Hey everyone, hope you're well. Just doing a really quick temporary vlog to let you guys know what's going on. This video, I'll take it down in a couple of days or whatever when it's not relevant anymore. But just so you know, I am still around. I've just been extremely ill after Minecon. The first week or so, first 5 days, I was extremely tired. And then after that, I thought I dodged the Conflu and I hadn't. And I suddenly got very ill and had coughing and sneezing and running nose, all sorts of horrible things that kind of stopped me from actually recording anything. And also since then, I've been left with just the cough, which wasn't ideal, but then I was coughing so violently that I actually lost my voice, so that kind of prevented me from recording as well. So, however, my voice is slowly coming back. You might be able to hear that it's maybe not 100% just yet. I was hoping that it would be better by today. It's not, but maybe by tomorrow morning, this weekend, definitely by Monday, I should think I'll be back 100%. And it has been quite frustrating for me as well, because I've been really motivated since Minecon to do loads of stuff, and I physically haven't been able to. So, speaking of Minecon, I'll get the rest of the interviews up. I've gone and done thumbnails for them all now, and all of that business, so I'll schedule them, and there's about 8 more, I think, clips and interviews that need to be released that I kind of forgot about a bit while I was coughing my guts up. So I'll get those scheduled to come out very shortly. It's tempting to just release them all at once, but I mean, I'll release like 1 or 2 a day so that people don't feel like they're being flooded by them all at once. However, on that subject, YouTube has gone through changes yet again, as I'm sure lots of you have noticed. Lots of people complaining about the new user interface. I tend to try not to judge these things too much until I'm actually used to it. Lots of people seem to react negatively to change all the time, but either way there does seem to be a big drop in views. But I was noticing this before the changes as well, because YouTube seemed to be a bit glitchy before the changes. So on that note, I'd say I'd definitely encourage everyone to follow me on Twitter or Facebook, if at all possible. If you use those websites, feel free to follow JCVSMC on either of them, and I nearly always post up every video on those as well, so you definitely won't miss anything. And I'll also be looking at using those as well as the Steam group to organise server events on the public Minecraft server, because I haven't really done anything with that for a while. And then, of course, Minecraft show is coming back once I feel better. Lots of stuff to catch up on, obviously, but I'll be getting that out as soon as I can, although obviously that takes a little bit of time to put together, so that won't be the second I'm well, but should hopefully be next week. I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2, maybe even 3 next week. And then on top of that, I've also started playing on the Feed the Beast server that I want to do videos on as well. I was kindly invited to this server by my friend Matt, aka Top Mass, aka Minecrafted. So it's a really great server, some other really cool LPs on there, so I'm really looking forward to doing some videos on that server as well. Again, I haven't been able to because of my sickness and everything. And I know a lot of you will be reeling and saying, oh, but what about your other LPs? And I think there's been about 3 vanilla LP seasons now, that the first 2 both got cancelled because of updates to the game that changed the terrain. In fact, actually, the second one, I think, just kind of faded out slowly because I got bored of it or something. But the third one, the most recent one that most of you will be familiar with the island and everything, I am still interested in continuing that. It was a bit disheartening getting killed by that dragon, and then it felt a bit hard to get motivated to get back into it, because partly the reason why I was taking on the dragon is I felt like there was no more kind of vanilla things to do in the game beyond that point. I mean, there is a weather boss to take on as well, so maybe I could go and try and do that. But generally, in terms of collecting things, I kind of ran out of things to do. However, I'll definitely be returning to that, especially as the game updates more in the future and there's more things to explore. I'll be using that series to go back and explore more things, especially in snapshots and stuff like that. So don't worry, I think what I'll refer to as JC's Island, I think from now on, will continue in the future. The great thing with Feed the Beast is that there's loads of stuff to collect, so I don't think I'm going to run out of stuff to do in that series anytime soon. So that'll be running alongside not instead of. And of course I'll try and get other LPers on that server involved in those videos as well as appearing in other people's videos, and it's all going to be a lot of fun indeed. So I think that's all I've got to say for now. I hope my voice isn't too bad and you can actually hear what I'm saying. Again, just to reiterate, follow me on Twitter or Facebook if possible to make sure that you do actually catch my videos when they start going up again, because I'm not sure if YouTube's that trustworthy at the moment. It all seems to be slightly unstable at the moment while they're still fixing it up with this new layout and everything. Of course, the irony is if you're having problems seeing my videos, you're probably not going to see this one either, but fingers crossed, and I'll see you later.